Defense wins championships. What's going on, y'all? This is Coach Marcus Pro Fan Talk, and Indiana finally had a dominating win today over the Dallas Wings, 102-83. They broke the century mark, although they were stuck on 99 for what it seems like forever. They had all the backups in there, and I tell you what, they couldn't buy a shot the last 3-4 minutes of that game, which was actually kind of funny. But for the most part, it was a dominating win by the Indiana Fever. Their defense was on point today, and they got it done. They got it done as a team. 11 steals today. 11 steals today, and they forced, what was that, 17 turnovers for Dallas. And they pretty much, I want to say, almost through, halfway through the second quarter, they started taking over. They doubled up on Dallas in the second quarter. 36-15, they outscored Dallas. Now, it seems weird because Paige Beckers had a good game. Paige Beckers had 21 points, 9 for 15 from the floor, 2 for 4 from 3, 4 assists, 2 steals. She had a good game. Lee Yarou, 16 points, had a good game. 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal and a block. Lee Yarou had a good game. Tierra McCowan might not ever see the court again. She played, Tierra McCowan played 9 minutes. Lee Yarou played 26 minutes. And they should continue to start Lee Yarou. She has proven that she is a good big in this league. J.J. Quinley had a good game with 13 points. Isaiah James had 11 points. That trio, Paige Beckers, Isaiah James, and J.J. Quinley, they got to find a way to keep them playing. Add Lee Yarou. I don't know who's going to be that power forward. Obviously, it'll be better when Dejanay Carrington comes back. But in the meantime, Maisha Hines-Allen ain't getting it done. She's not getting it done. She had 3 points and 5 turnovers. So, defense did a great job on them today. But Indiana, Natasha Howard, 18 points. Aaliyah Boston, 17 points. Kelsey Mitchell, 20 points. Caitlin Clark, 14 points. Sophie Cunningham, again, 13 points, 5 for 6 from the floor, 2 for 3 from deep. Sophie Cunningham has made me not be concerned when Lexi Hall is not on the floor. It was not like that before, but Sophie Cunningham has earned the right to be on the floor. She's earning those minutes. So, and she's still playing hustle ball, getting rebounds, hitting the threes when she gets the opportunity to hit the three. So, shout out to Sophie Cunningham. She's doing the damn thing. Caitlin Clark had a good game today. 14 points, 13 assists. She was responsible for 26 points on the floor. And she was dropping dimes. She looked like an NFL quarterback out there, getting those passes up over the defender with just the minimal amount of space. Caitlin Clark had 14 points, 13 assists, 5 steals, and a block. She only turned the ball over twice. She only had 3 rebounds, but she was getting it done on defense. Her defense with 5 steals a day was stellar. If we can just keep that going, her anticipation was phenomenal. I think she stole like 2 or 3 passes, but she was playing really good defense, that was one of my gripes on her. But she put it down today. The defense was much better. Indiana as a team, their defense was so much better. And like I was saying, Sophie Cunningham, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. And she was hitting them threes. 2 for 3 from deep. So Sophie Cunningham has earned the right to get more minutes on that floor instead of Lexi Hall. They can go back and forth as far as I'm concerned. But it does seem to me that Sophie Cunningham is a little bit more aggressive on the court and getting to the basket than Lexi Hall is. So she's not looking to drive the lane and penetrate, but she will do what she got to do. Whereas I think, in my opinion, Lexi Hall is just a little bit more hesitant to do that. She's looking to pass. She's not looking to create her own shot. But that's a nitpick because right now, whatever they got working on the court is working on the court. Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, Natasha Howard, they got it done today. Michaela Timpson, not a great game. And I still say Michaela Timpson gets better every time she's on the court. However, She has got to get better with her spatial awareness underneath the rim. She gets the rebound and she goes up, and it seems like she has no idea where the rim is when she jumps up. So she need to do like blindfold drills or something where she can just get a sense of when you turn her around, she should automatically know where the rim is or have some sense of it, because it looks like when she goes up for rebound, she's throwing that ball everywhere, every place but the right place. So that's something that she'll get better at as she gets more comfortable. She's still a little stiff, in my opinion, and she's finally out jumping everybody, but she still has to time her jump a little bit better. However, like I said, she will get better the more minutes she gets on the court. But for the most part, Indiana Fever did a hell of a job on defense. Caitlin Clark still not the greatest day shooting threes. She was 2 for 7. She made 2 threes. We'll just leave it at that. She made her presence known in other ways, passing the ball and getting everybody involved. So the shooting is going to come. She shot a little bit better. 4 for 12. I won't say that's a lot better. In my opinion, she's still struggling a little bit for 3, but her overall game today with the 13 assists was phenomenal. That's how you get involved with the game if your shot is still not where you want it to be. She made her first 3. You could tell the relief on her face. So hopefully it'll go forward from that and we can continue to get better and better. I believe there's one more game before the All-Star break. They needed this dominating win. And they got it, and they got it because their defense made all the difference in the world.